Hey there! If you're thinking about moving to North Carolina, specifically the Piedmont Triad, then this is a video series for you. My name is Evan Essick. I am a realtor here in the area, and I'm going to go over the basics and what it looks like to buy a house here or just live in North Carolina. So if you're interested in that, then follow along with this series, and we're going to get to know each other pretty well. First and foremost, we're going to go over the basics of the Piedmont Triad. What the heck is it? Where is it located? And what is it close to? So the Piedmont Triad is 3 different cities, thus the Triad. It's Greensboro, High Point, and Winston-Salem. There are a ton of smaller towns around, but those are the main ones that you're going to want to know about. Each one is within 25 to 30 minutes of each other, so it makes it super easy to experience a different lifestyle. So where is the Piedmont Triad? The Piedmont Triad is about 2 hours from Raleigh going west and about an hour and a half, depending on where you are, from Charlotte. We are known as the Piedmont because we have a lot of different terrain and it starts to become more mountainous, but not fully like Asheville or the Appalachian. One of the nice things about living in the Piedmont Triad is that you're still really close to an international airport. So like I said earlier, you can get to Raleigh really quickly, or you can get to Charlotte pretty quickly. So if you want to fly international, those airports can service places like Europe, Cancun, anywhere that you want to go. However, we do have a local airport here, both in Winston and Greensboro, that go to places like Orlando or have direct flights to all of the fun, exciting things that you want to go to. When it comes to the school systems, those vary by county. So Guilford County and Forsyth both have choice programs. You still go to the school that you're zoned in, but you also have the opportunity to apply for charters, private schools, or apply for other public schools that maybe your child wants to go to. You don't have to live in the zone, but it's not guaranteed that you get it. Davidson County, for example, which is connecting both of the two, Guilford and Forsyth, is only zone. Davidson County, however, is only by zone. So where you live is where you go. There's not an opportunity to apply for other schools within Davidson County. However, if you want to apply to a choice school in Winston or Greensboro, Forsyth, and Guilford, then you can do that and not live in the county, but it's probably not a good guarantee. One of the coolest things that I love about the Triad is that there's a bunch of different landscapes. You can live 15 minutes from downtown Winston and have goats and cows and horses as your neighbors. You can live in suburbia. You can live closer to downtown and live the walkable downtown life. You can live near Oak Hollow Lake. You can live near Blues Lake. You can live near High Rock Lake. You can also live near the mountains. You can live towards Pilot Mountain or Mount Airy, where there's a lot of granite and hills and lots of landscapes to view. It's up to you where you want to live in the Triad. Everything's within a 20 to 30 minute drive, and the traffic is nowhere near like Dallas, Texas, or New York. You can get across counties in 20 to 30 minutes. Another thing that I love about the Triad is there is a variety of different homes. You can literally buy a home that was built in 1914, or you can buy one that's brand new, finished yesterday. You can also find homes that were built in the 70s and 80s that have really large front yards because that's where everybody used to play. Or you can find the more modern style homes when the backyards are a lot bigger because everybody likes their privacy these days. It's totally up to you where you want to live and what style house that you want, but those are the different options when it comes to the Triad. This is just the beginning, so I hope you stick around and watch the different series. We're going to talk about all kinds of things like the neighborhoods, places to eat, the different lifestyles that you can live, and then the process of buying a home in North Carolina because it's not the same as everywhere else. So stick around, subscribe, like, and join me back here on my YouTube channel.